Okay, testing. Yep, everything sounds fine and dandy. Hello, how are we doing, everybody? Empty chat, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. A little peace and quiet, calm before the storm, as they say. Anyways, I blinked it again. Damn it. Okay, there we are. Much better. Anyways, I swear I had something to ramble about today before the stream starts. Let's see if I get that memory back while I get ready for the drawing. Oh boy, let's go. I swear, like, I really do not like when I forget things. She's starting to get in the way a bit. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, in all seriousness, it's not fun. The autism and ADHD combo, does have its side effects. Again, like, for example, like, when you focus so hard on something that you forget what you were gonna say or do. Nanny, is your volume down quite a bit? Not like 0, but like... Okay, sorry. Again, the microphone picks it up. I need to start like jotting down topics I want to talk about on stream. This is... Again, I'm still fairly new to the VTuber scene, but it will improve over time. Sometimes it improves at a different rate. Feel me? Kinda gotta jiggle the brain a little to stimulate it. Oh yeah, I just remembered. So, I just remembered what I was gonna talk about. So last night, my brain decided to lock in and, like, draw a little fan art for a VTuber I used to watch a lot. But, like, before they graduated. Now they're coming out graduation, which is awesome. Hell yeah. To celebrate, I want to draw a chibi of their character. Not only that, but since I paid for Live 2D, I paid for the whole Live 2D, I'm using the whole Live 2D. I want to try animating the chibi. Animating chibi is pretty easy. Bit of a learning curve, but that's fine. It's the same as, it's kind of the same as, rigging your own model, in a sense. Just the parameters, putting the parameters in place. One side goes up, other side goes down, left and right, up and down. Kind of like I was doing. Nice. Anyways, here's the thing, my computer was fighting for its life trying to generate a GIF, of it, or video that's of plausible quality to post to Blue Sky. That was a struggle. So first I tried setting as an image sequence, and, I generated a GIF for there. Damn. I'm not getting a lot of sleep. Anyways, before I was interrupted by that, I was on a call with friends. Like, my computer was chugging. Like, I think it crashed at one point because of all the stuff going on. But, like, I restart later, and that, like, some troubleshooting and that, I just exported a plausible GIF through Live 2D itself. Then I had to compress it a little because, like, it was quite massive. Like, this guy can only handle like 100 megabytes of data for videos. It was like 130 something. Crazy. Got it to like a more plausible 41 megabytes. But yeah, long story short, maybe don't have high quality ticked on when you're trying to export GIFs from Live 2D or something. Either that or keep the frame rate low, around 30 FPSs. A solid FPS. Keep it around 720, 1080p or something. Damn. Well, let me pull up the GIF that I made real quick. New image, browse, computer. Oh wait, did I? Shit, I think I might have deleted it on accident. I might delete it while I was cleaning up my setup. God damn it. Yes, I did. My bad. Hold up. Let me pull up Blue Sky real quick, so I can pull up the image. You know what? I'll take y'all to my browser so you can get a little quick behind the scenes peek at what goes on. Okay, there's my Blue Sky. Got some it's got my little Twitch set up and my music. I use nightride.fm for my music, by the way. I'm not sponsored. Here's a GIF I'm talking about. Kind of proud. I'm really proud of how I animated the arms in that. Tail was a bit tricky. Oh, I don't know why my voice cut up there. I don't know why this little white bar is up there. But yeah, the quality had to be nerfed to hell and back just for me to upload it. And this is the original image. Original chibi. I couldn't get the texture on in the animation. Well, let's get back to something more. Let's get back to not my browser. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Anyways, for today's stream, I had something else in mind, but I wasn't sure if I could actually stream it, because I kind of got to keep it under wraps for now. It's a big project. I'm just making sure I got the go-ahead before I actually go through, in case I accidentally share something that I'm not supposed to. So, I got a backup plan. I'm gonna be drawing some OC art, like an idea for like a piece between two, technically 3 in my OCs. Oh damn. Let's wait. I'll just make sure I got yep, I got my tablet up and running. I've been rambling on for too long. I'm just gonna get straight into drawing. Here we go. That's much better. Anyways, first OC on the chopping block. Not really. This is Fran. He's a character I've had for a while. That was given to me by a friend. Just gonna select around here. Silly little guy, silly little Waddle-Dee. It's just a guy. Okay, just gotta do a little quick trick I taught myself. While I do this quick trick, a cool trick, I'm gonna ramble on. He likes a lot of outdoorsy activities, primarily bug hunting, but he also likes fishing, scrapbooking, occasionally gardening, you know? Gotta paste that. There we go. Now, I don't care that there's a ring halo. Oh, there we go. Just gotta shrink you down. Plop you somewhere around here. Okay. Second OC, Claris. She's a Pokemon character that I've had for a bit. I haven't done much with her, to be honest, but I think I've drawn her once for like an Earth Day piece for a Newgrounds collab, and it's actually my first front page piece on Newgrounds. Pretty awesome. She is a Sprout Scout. It's like a Girl Scout, but for like a nature Girl Scout summer camp type thing. She's part of like the Sunflora division. I think more experienced campers. She's also the caretaker of this Pokemon here. Blossom, she's a Cherim. If I recall correctly, Blossom has some sort of condition that caused her to evolve prematurely, stunting developmental growth. So she kind of relies on her trainer, in a sense. I was thinking maybe like a garden scene between these two, like them sharing their love of nature together. Just a second. So, get my shoes off. Had to get my laundry done for a stream. Get stuff out of the way. Claire sharing the love of plants, while Franz sharing his love of bugs. Clarice telling him what plants bugs like, and vice versa. And what kind of bugs are attracted to what plants. Wow. Okay. Well, not sure what to do pose-wise. It's a bit tricky. Again, this is like a backup plan that I didn't really know what to do. Like, didn't know how to execute. I just realized, oh wow, the hands are... I used to draw hands kind of flat. Gotta push these up. I gotta redo a ref sheet before art fights start. Yeah. I thought my program glitched. Okay. It didn't glitch. My brain projected the idea of these two one day. I kind of forgot what it was. Like, now I kind of forgot what I wanted to do specifically. Damn it. Tired. Ooh, I think I might have an idea. Just gonna sketch it out a little. I'm still got that grow a garden brain rot in me. Might take inspiration from some of their plants. Let's see. A little tree. Or some trees rather. Yeah, a few trees. Try and diversify the way I draw plants. Some vines going around this tree. Oh, here come the ideas. Some bushes and that. Yeah. Okay, that's one idea. Okay. Let's expand the canvas a little. Okay, that's more roomy. A bit more room. Fill the canvas, shrink it down, size of the thumbnail. Maybe like a bush. Piece of a bush here. Piece of bushes here. the D right here. Oh, magnifying glass. And yes, this scarf does have some magical properties. Can be used as an extra set of arms. Placeholder butterfly. What if, like, the garden had some, like, log barriers or something? I'll draw those in a bit, but I'm just getting a rough thumbnail. What I want done. Thinking about some other plants I could add. Don't want to be too cluttered with plants. Wait, how about instead of these two bushes, just the one bush? My thought process in real time. Maybe some vines for framing? Yeah, I got some nice framing vines. Let's shrink some of this stuff down. Got to shrink it down, buddy. Not there. Maybe a little framing, a little bit of bushes for framing down here. Shouldn't focus too much on details since it's only like a an idea sketch, like a rough layout. Oh. Here's Clarice. Right here. don't want the characters taking up too much of the room here. A little straw hat going on. This would be facing more towards the camera. Sliding off my chair. This is like the foreground. What do you mean there's nothing to transform? Okay, oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Little OC bonding time, hell yeah. Not sure about the vines, actually. Never mind, I lost what I was gonna do. The wall. A wall of some sorts. Oh, whoops. Little placeholder brick texture. These walls. Or even better, log cabin. Hell yeah, log cabin time, baby. Because this does take place in like a campsite or something. Not sure the placement of this now. Let's see. I kind of want this to be chock full of plants. Just not sure how to implement them. Maybe I'm not sure about the whole log cabin thingy. That's why I rarely stream the preliminary work of this. It takes a while for me to actually, like, get an idea solid, you know? Could there be a nice park, campsite? Should we? Brain generate something real quick. Our brains are like the original AI image generator. Like I can just like create, conceptualize an animatic of my OCs doing stuff along with a song that's been that's stuck in my brain. It's insane how the brain could do that. Yeah, I'll go up at the log cabin idea actually. Stretch. Oh, yeah. Tree here. What if I moved it a little? Yeah. I don't know.
There was a malfunction aboard ship during the asteroid storm.
Hate spending most of the stream just staring at a sketch I've barely started. That's not good. Computer. It's been less than 16 characters. Yeah, it has. Sorry, I'm tired. Mainly just trying to get a base idea down. Kinda want there to be a bunch of like plants and nature things, some bonding over their interests. Just not sure what to put in this area. If you have any ideas, let me know in the chat. More bushes? Maybe. Let's try that. Yeah, it's like it's kind of like a little little park trail thingy with some bushes bordering the whole thing. Whole darn thing. Okay. So color pick that. Color pick this. Oh. That's not a nice color. Maybe lower that. Okay. Wow, I'm tired. Yeah, I wonder why I'm so tired. And up till nearly 4 in the morning. I'm looking at Instagram Reels. Scrolling mindlessly. I do not recommend it. Speaking of Instagram Reels, big fan of this one creator that I see on Instagram Reels. I'm not sure, like, all I remember a Chinese account doing stuff to cockroaches, running little experiments on them. Xianglong. That's I apologize if that my pronunciation is bad, but that's how I said cockroach in Chinese apparently. Unless I accidentally said a curse word, that would be bad. To which I do not mean it. I was told it meant a cockroach in Chinese. Okay. Alright. It's more bushes. Maybe a little trail that leads. A little trail that leads somewhere in the distance. Now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere. Shouldn't think too hard on this section because it's probably gonna get blurred once like in the final thing, so that the final character, so that these characters can shine more. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. More trees in the distance. They'll get less detailed and more obscured. Get more, yeah, again, less detailed. Farther they are in the background. Hell yeah. Okay, now that I've gotten the sketch to a plausible size. Damn. Motivational speech in my synthwave playlist? Hell yeah. Now I can start refining the start refining the sketch. The rough. Honestly, true. Oh, let me turn this up a little. Just a smidge. Yeah, there we go. The music was a bit quiet. Damn, I wish I could, like, rotate, like, 2D sketches as if it were, like, as if it were, like, 3D. That would be so useful. Then again, I mean, I could just, like, squish around with the liquify tool. Tool looks decent. Just a bit closer. Yeah, that's good. Damn, I remember, like, I need to get my haircut soon. It's already done. It's already, like, shoulder length. Gotta have it up in a ponytail so that it doesn't get away with my, like, live 2D tracking, or VTube Studio tracking, whatever it is. Like, last time I got my haircut was all the way in, like, September. Now it's May, so 9 months. I'm far overdue. Look, there's, like, a barbershop across the street where I'm at. What? I know. You know, chat, the chat could hear that, still. Not get idea to a mess about personal information. What? Clear on my ear. Anyways, I feel like I can yip about, some art fight etiquette for a bit, for those in the chat who are still kind of new to it. Because, like, not sure why, but it's been kind of like a big, topic since last year, because, again, people coming from TikTok, like, not really getting the whole spirit of the game, and that, not saying it's bad to, get into art fight through TikTok. I'm just saying, there's some things, that you should know. It's an art gifting game, like, gifting trading game. So, you shouldn't really expect an attack back. I'm mainly in it for drawing, cool characters while experimenting with my art style, and maybe seeing if I can, actually crank 90s. Because again, last year, I don't know what I was on. 214 attacks is still crazy for a single human. It's more like the quantity of attacks. I think I'm gonna do some, art, my usual art style. For OCs that, like, spoke to me, fluently in, Old English. But yeah, it was mostly, like, quick experimental stuff. Min-maxing, if you will. Nothing wrong with min-maxing. Play how you want to play. That's another thing. You shouldn't feel pressured to, play a certain way. Even if you only get one attack out, still great. You contribute to your team. Great job. It means it doesn't mean you're any less worthy of your team than the people cranking 90s. Honestly, those people might, like, probably need a break. Don't burn yourself out. Next up, mass attacks. Nothing wrong with mass attacks. I feel like people are, like, were given a lot of, like, they were talking a lot of shit about mass attacks, especially the human centipede incident. If I remember correctly, it was a joke, a /J, as the kids call it. People took it seriously. I swear to God, people on Twitter can't take anything seriously. I like mass attacks, that have some sort of effort into it, like, that's the main thing people were, like, talking bad about during mass attacks, saying, like, oh, they could just, draw my character as, like, a tiny stick figure, barely distinguishable, count it as a point. I mean, I can see where you're coming from, but, again, you don't want to burn yourself out drawing 100 characters. Sometimes you'll want to simplify some things. I'm fine with people simplifying my characters as long as, no major details are, left out. For example, like, I'll say, you can simplify this character, but please keep this certain, part of this certain piece as it's part of their lore. It doesn't matter what they use or what quality is, as long as there's effort put into it. That's true. Very true. And as long as it actually resembles the character in some sort. Crap, I was thinking about something. I thought I had another point to talk about for art fight etiquette. Oh yeah. Another thing is people are seeing these people oh. Brain shit. Why did my brain shit? Okay, anyways, people on mainly, this is mainly like a TikTok thing, but many newer, like, participants in art fight see these cool, like, drawings or crafts, even dice, they're doing for attacks. Like, for example, I actually got a D&D dice attack for one of my characters. I don't have a photo of that right now, and plus I don't want to get up and look for dice midstream. So yeah, it was really cool. For example, but like I've noticed, like, I feel like people noticed that people felt like entitled to like that sort of stuff. Like, for example, like, they'll draw something for that said artist, and then kind of get all pissy when they don't get attacked back. And, for example, they go into, like, DMs and shit, like, saying, like, oh my god, wait, why did you attack me? Bro, what, you said you would attack everyone back with this cool little plushie and bro, chill. Shut the hell up and eat a cinnamon roll. In all seriousness, maybe that artist, was very swamped with, revenges and that, and had to, like, pick a few before the time was up. Because, although it was extended until the 3rd of August last year because of some day one stuff that caused the website to absolutely shit its pants. Another thing, that's normal with the first couple days because the servers are kind of iffy, hit or miss. Still, patience, grasshopper. Anyways, again, those physical crafts take a lot of, like, time and materials to make, plus, shipping. Like, if you wanted, it's common practice, like, for, if you get a physical attack, like, and want it shipped over, you might need to pay for shipping yourself if you're in a different place. My Canadian ass, can definitely relate to that. Yeah, I don't mind if you egg on me being Canadian. I'll cry about it in my igloo. That's a joke. That is a joke. Anyways, I'm not saying that, like, this is, like, this must be done or anything, but, like, if I ever got, like, an attack, like, a plushie of my scrunkies, man, fuck TikTok in general. Honestly, TikTok is hit or miss. God damn, that sounded a lot better. That sounded a lot better in my head. I just realized, God, 2018 just called. They want their meme back. I'm sorry. Honestly, TikTok's not all that bad. It's just certain communities that are blag. And another thing, this is mainly for, like, the people who have been quite seasoned in art fight. Don't go dissing people who came from TikTok. I'm not sure how I got into art fight. I made my account back in 2021 before the 2022 season. But just let people have fun, honestly. And speaking of entitlement, back on that topic, noticed a couple people, saying that they don't want any bad or ugly art. I think I've actually had, like, an example firsthand, when attacking someone. I do remember them having something in their bio, their permission, saying, if do not intentionally draw bad art. My first attack was kind of low effort, so it kind of stung. Honestly, I could understand where they're coming from. For example, if it was, like, bad on purpose, then I'd probably be like, hey, that's not cool. Maybe report it to a moderator or something, and they can handle it. But, like, if it's just, like, someone who's, like, not as experienced with drawing, then I'll let it slide. Like, I love, like, the thought. Like, I love how people interpret, like, draw my characters and that. Like, there's always, like, a couple quirks to their art styles. You feel me? We shouldn't, like, bar beginner or less experienced artists from participating and attacking. Besides, you'll get the same amount of points for like the same type of drawing. Two artists with two different styles, they'll earn the same amount of points for like a fully shaded, clean, like a fully shaded and lined bust with a simple background with one character. I feel like the point system does avoid bias in art style and that. Damn, I'm going off the rails. Oh, I actually did. This sketch of blossoms actually perfect. Won't need to go over that again. But yeah, if you have some thoughts or concerns about Art Fight, this here and that, like, feel free to drop in the chat. We'll talk about it.
Dating back to olden times, the lore of eternal life was always christened man's soul to do the unspeakable. This is a story of just that, the unspeakable.
Honestly, that example you were talking about, I can't really see the effort part of it. The example you're talking about, like, the effort. Wait, I might have yapped for a while. I might have forgot what I monologued about. The example for effort. It looked like a drawing that was made within like 30 seconds or a minute. Oh. Oh yeah. I mean, it was kind of weird in context. So yeah, like, they weren't in the wrong for being upset with no thought or consideration put into it. Yeah, it does seem true. Like, yeah, I could see an example of like what would be like the borderline definition of like the not a lot of effort. Like no shade to whoever drew, but like, again, the person getting attacked like was kind of in the right to be a little upset. Again, like, effort is like taking character permissions and character design notes into consideration, while keeping a majority of the important details of a design in the piece, because again, accounting for stylized, like, simpler art styles that might have to remove a couple details for simplicity. Oh. Tech is my very best, not top quality looking, but had effort put into it. I see. Yeah, that's a nice example. Like, sure, he's not the best artist, but he puts effort in his work. Yeah, that's a nice example. I do see the effort in his work.
As for me, the author, publishing this book may prove to be my demise. But if that is the case, it will be well worth it.
No offense, I say. I know what you mean. I get that. You weren't being I could tell you weren't trying to diss on them. The example I'm talking about. I see. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. What? What? Okay, cool. You almost leaked part of my government name on there. What? Damn. My grandma almost leaked my full initials. My bad. Someone with a name similar to mine. Okay, let me just pull something up real quick. Oh yeah, one more example I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna pull something up in my browser real quick so I can say what I'm talking about. Filtering guide. Yeah. Okay. For some reason, no shade to Artfight whatsoever, but they allow some DeviantArt level shit, but nothing that involves insertion of people and objects into the body, age play, consent, or anything, or bodily way. I mean, my bad for bringing it up on stream, but okay, but alright. Fair? Okay, I'm just gonna focus on this drawing. Shout out to characters with glasses that have dot eyes that move around the frame. I might emphasize that element more when I get to redoing Claris's rough sheet for Artfight. Guys, that was from 2023. Part of me wants to do an art fight video. I don't know why, but it's not for Not so people can, like, check out my shit. I do it for the love of the game. Doing it for the love of the game. Maybe I could, debut my VTuber model on my YouTube channel. Who knows? No promo. Luckily, I don't have to, like, render out any, detailed eyes. I don't want to, do that. Switch. Just pull the sketch. What is, part of that flame sketch here. Oh, yes, the little flowers on her glasses. Can't forget about that. still craving like buffet food, but I know that post food regret is going to hit hard. Yeah? What?
You got me craving Chinese food.
Damn. I'll order some when I'm on my streaming break. Nice. We'll see. I don't want to take too long because I don't want to keep the chat waiting. Okay, that's a lot better. Gonna move this up just a smidge. Kind of matches. And then move you down a pinch. Just a pinch. Yep, down just a pinch. There we go. Right, flip check. A little slanted on the back. I forgot. Damn, I just thought something funny. I forgot what it was now. Dang it. Chat, I finally made it to this show. Hell yeah, welcome on in. Hello, how you doing? Just had a nice discussion about art fight and art fight etiquette, cause felt like that was a big concern from last year. TLDR, don't be entitled. It's just a game. It ain't that deep. Hello, fellow moderator. True. Hello. Can't wait for birthday tomorrow. Oh shit! Happy early birthday! Hold on, let me get something real quick. There we go.
Happy birthday! Enjoy sweet gifts and open a shiny cake.
You got mixed up, Edward, but thank you. Nice. Yeah, you can actually make this little fella talk right here. Exclamation point, ed, EDD. Funny little message. It's a little for funsies thing. Just a little. Stretch your neck. Make sure it's not bent like a question mark. Tonight, plus my coworker about 30 seat. Damn! Oh, graduating class of 2025. Crazy. 30 seats. How could you afford 30 seats? But how could they afford for 30 seats? Huh? Yeah, enjoy your movie. Nice. Alright. $1,000 every check. Damn! Insane. Just getting that bag. I'm kind of jealous, honestly. Damn, speaking of jobs, I've been trying to get a job. Like, I've been applying everywhere. I've been trying. So, that's how I got 30 C's, but I got 6 people coming with me. It's gonna be 24 people. Excuse me. Full. Oh, wow. Damn. Anyways, as I was saying, I've been trying to apply to all sorts of stuff near me. Stuff that's hiring, like, hand in resumes, but, like, they either want you to hand in a resume in person, and I just happen to forget a resume, or, like, they want you to do it online, even though, like, I have, like, a bunch of freshly printed resumes. Like, yeah, I'm gonna give it $1.50. There's a bit of a job crisis and, like a job, employment, shebang in Canada going on right now, but Maple Syrup State wants resumes the greatest enemy to find a job. True. I'm not gonna censor the word job, it's not that big of a deal. Grow up. That was a joke. Anyways, what? What? Hey, there we go. What? It's fine. Okay, anyways. But here's my issue with it. It's not like the people who end up getting employed, just like the people who, like, how other people react to that, because most of the workers are, how's the word, they're, crap, how do I word this without, I don't know, without, saying anything offensive, I mean, zero offense, it's a water to get the brain going, but yeah, people are saying, I'm gonna say so, people are saying all sorts of racist shit about them. Some, I'm going to list, a couple of these comments as, like, examples. This is, like, for exemplatory purposes, Twitch. Please do not, kill me for this, please. So, like, for example, I saw a TikTok, like, it's like a little silly joke, me and my Canadian ass after applying for 300 jobs, getting zero response. Motherfuckers were in the comments were saying, just wear turban or speak Punjabi or something like that. Buddy, that's not cool. And they say Canadians aren't racist. I mean, we're the reason why the Geneva Convention exists, but that's another story. They're just jealous because those people are actually willing to get shit done to maybe they want to save up money for something they've been working on for a while, like to maybe go to college. They need a job or something to raise money for that. Hell yeah, get that bread. But people shouldn't be complaining about they're just jealous that. Just leave people alone and go back to your welfare funded dinner trip, Karen. My coworkers are okay, to be honest, but some people I don't like because they either do so much for no reason, or generally I cannot stand people thinking they're higher than me when they're younger. We do have a lot of high schoolers working here. Oh, fair. Honestly, fair. Average McDonald's, damn. Not even McDonald's called me back for an interview. That's how bad the job market is here in Canada. Damn. Ouch. You know what? I get to skip on drawing the hands as a treat. Just look a little down, just a little more down. They won't notice anything. They're not gonna know. They won't know nothing. They're not gonna know. What? Yeah. Just turn that off. Okay, how about turning the arms shoulders a little more towards the book so it doesn't look awkwardly placed. Oh, did not mean to do that. That's on Zumbo sauce. Tyler said Zumbo sauce on my camera, damn it. I'm just talking to talk. And one more reminder for those watching the VOD. The Galaxy here we at the Galaxy Empire do not take kindly to any racism. So if you wanna, don't fuck around and find out, okay? This also applies to anyone trying to take it out of context. Because I know that I'm so worried about people taking shit out of context. Oh, that's not the eraser brush. This is though. Anyways, new topic. Not sure what to talk about. Damn. yeah, there's another thing I wanted to bring up. Wait, shit, I'm not... Shit, I don't know if I should bring this up yet. I don't know if it's confirmed or anything. Just want to keep it a surprise. Build up some suspense, you know? Could be a talking point for our next stream. Yep. It's time for the D. The D. I forgot how that song goes, damn. My glass real quick. Big old magnifying glass. Ayo, I just had an idea pop in my head. A little close-up of a flower. There. Damn, I've also been thinking lately. I just remembered I was gonna talk about. I feel like I'm going through like another design crisis, like identity crisis. Nothing bad. Just mainly I feel like my whole setup and that just isn't really fitting with like the lore I have in mind. I'm not sure if I'm ready to reveal it just yet, but like I'm scared to commit to it, to be frank. Like, what if I don't like the style? What if I don't like the style and that? Like, because I am, like, a supercharged cyborg mechanic, but I'm not really, giving much, mechanic vibes right now. Like, outfit-wise. I think about doing VTubing on the side. Really? Nice. My biggest tip is, crap, what's my biggest tip right now? Because I think a character looks fine. I see. Maybe it could be like an alternative outfit or something, who knows? I don't know, that's kind of a hard commitment since I've been seeing VTubers play Identify, same game I play, but I don't know where to start. I think it's best to start off with like the type of like concept you want for your VTuber. Try something that like you're passionate about, like something that you like. You don't have to cater to everyone. It doesn't have to be the next big original thing. Ooh, I do have one, actually, funny enough. Oh, really? Feel free to drop it in the chat, or in messages if you don't want it to be revealed to the public just yet. Last time, like... Oh. Oh. Try and go for like a fish lens look for the magnifying glass. So I was checking some messages. Yep. Let me actually redo these eyes. Just not happy with how they were turning out. Huh? Oh. Okay. Okay, that's looking a little lumpy. Oh, nope, nope, did not mean to make that bigger. Larger, rather. A bit larger. Close look. Real close look. Cute little butterfly. Simple dude. Some legs. Some sentience. Stretch out your arms. What? You're saying? Hey. Stop. You're saying something. Big old fluffy bee. Hell yeah. Little stinger. Cute little creature. Dad, excuse me. Detail there. Unhide this. Haven't drawn a lot of hats lately. So I'm kind of rusty. Damn, I nearly tilted off my chair for a second. Charlie hair action going on. Damn, same old thing. She feels like a different character when I draw her now. Oh, that's how you make the books look a bit 3D. There we go. Just remember ponytail is not on the way or anything. Dang it, I forgot to erase the hat. But the hair is covering it. I've been drawing for nearly 2 hours now. Okay, that's all the characters sketched out. Might go ahead and clean up a few things real quick, actually. Implication of an arm somewhere. There's a tangent line there. Okay, that looks good. So far, so good. We got some character action. After I add a couple missing details, I might take a bit of a break to, like, stretch. Get the rest of my laundry done. Like put my laundry away. Maybe get myself a quick bite to eat. Might take a bit longer, because I'm very indecisive when it comes to ordering food. It's gonna be especially delicious, succulent Chinese meals. Guys, if I could stop getting distracted by adding all these nice details. Stop that before I get too carried away. Anyways, again, I shouldn't take too long. Don't mind me. In the meantime, you can go ahead and grab a drink, grab a snack, because I'll be right back. Oh, nice little details in the bush. Merge that down. Oh, don't move that down. And steps. Cut this corner off. Yep. I'm gonna make this dark color so I can use it to tell the difference. Hey, there we go. Take this layer off for now. Little drippy downs for this type of tree. Maybe add more oomph to this bump, so it's not as much of a tangent line. Not sure about this one. What? What? Oh. Yeah, sure, that's enough. Going back and forth with this dang tree. Ooh. Okay, this layout's a bit confusing now. Okay. I'm just changing the station real quick. Wow. Gosh, bang. tree. Next up is the flower bed. Oh, that's how you do it. Nice. Damn, I remember, like, seeing a TikTok of someone in graduation. They were filming themselves in their graduation gown. Underneath that gown was a t-shirt saying something about ChatGPT being credited for their graduation. Teacher stopped them. I remember a teacher stopping them in the recording. Then it cuts to a video of them in, like, the dean's office or something, saying that, like, if using AI was true, then we're gonna have to recalculate your grade and you might not be able to graduate. Damn. Don't use AI, especially graduation's coming closer than ever. Work smarter, not harder, as they say.
Mission completed! The space riders were victorious. Our planet rejoices in welcoming back our hero conqueror.
What?
You pay them already?
Yes. It's paid for in the app. Damn. It's fine.
Stars are moving, stars are bright. We make this exploration without fail. Coming together united as one. Show courage to everyone.
Mission completed! We space riders were victorious. Our planet rejoices in welcoming back our hero conqueror.
Oh, that line's going up. Yeah. Now we're back on track.
The Return of Space Riders.
There's some trees here. So sketching me with a couple trees. eyes hatching. Just differentiate different, okay. Some placeholder doodles for bugs and flowers, crops. I'm gonna fill this in with gray. Oh, put that under the sketch. There we go. Much better. Sketch is coming along nicely. Make sure I don't merge layers accidentally. Okay. Caught myself slipping and sliding over my chair. Yeah, maybe not that. Kind of like this sketch outline look. Really do. Just gonna add a bit of a thinner outline, but still a bolder line behind this tree, since this is like the secondary focus. Let me try this. Nope. I meant to outline this part instead. This part right here is like the back. Hell yeah. I like the contrast going on. Hell yeah. Now that's a background. My art advice is that there's nothing wrong with having different colors for like your sketches, especially for more complicated scenes like this. Darker shadows, like darker colors, are where your eye goes towards the most in a piece like this. Let me just zoom out a bit so my fat head isn't getting in the way.
A magic wall of the space seed.
Going to make it a bit sunny. Nice bright sunny sky. Characters in the main focus. I don't do this for all my pieces, but again, for pieces with more complex scenery, it's good to block out like the main points of focus. Bright, saturated, warm colors for the main focus, and slowly going towards like a cooler tone, like towards cooler tones once you once you get further in the background. There we go. Alright, let's... The tree here is going to be our secondary focus. Warmer color. Oh. Secondary focus. That's the cool blue I was talking about. This background is less focus. This is where we do not want any focus at all. And the blue is just for the sky, like a placeholder for the sky. It would be better if, like, the grass was this not focused on at all color. Damn. Okay, instead. Got myself something again. But this is a solid looking sketch so far. Just gonna save this real quick, and then we're gonna wrap things up. Cause pretty sure my food's gonna be here soon, and I don't want anyone to be kept waiting. Just name it garden.clip. Just gonna close this. It's been open the whole time. Oh, whoops. Once again, here's sketch we got so far without my big head in the way. One second, what? No, you can answer if you want. Once again, for those watching the VOD, what I like to do for my sketches, like for composition, I should put like bright warm colors to where I want like the most focus. A slightly duller, more cooler version of like maybe towards the cooler side for like the secondary view. Third for filler color. Fourth where you don't want any attention at all, and 5 either like the sky or mood. You can also put an overlay on it, like for like color vibes, but I'm gonna skip on that for now. Figure it's time we wrap it up. Okay, today's stream was pretty sweet. Enjoy y'all's company. Got to talk about some art fright etiquette. I mean, got to sketch out some cool art of OCs I haven't drawn in a hot minute. And I got to yap about them for a bit. I agree. Thank you. Anyways, I finally have my Twitch window ready and open for once. And now it's time to initiate a raid. I'm just gonna take a look at some of the fellow VTubers that are currently live right now. Drawing and that. Someone with less viewers, you know. Show them some love. Give me a minute and let's take it a peek. How do I sort? Viewers, lowest to highest. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now it's easier to find people, that need a bit more love. Bobbing along the music while I try to find. How about this person? They seem interesting. Pretty cool. Looks like they're gonna be working on they're working on sketches too. Okay. Initiate the raid. Let me type in the command real quick. Copy that, make sure it, okay. We're all set. Onward, my army. And I'll see you next time. Logging out.